Okay mga kapatid, balita abroad tayo, matindi to. Sabi ng Iran Supreme Leader na si Khamenei, no, vows reciprocal blow against US Trump's bomb threat on nuke deal mga tol. No, ang sabi rito ng Supreme Leader na si Khamenei ng Iran, no, ay gaganti sila mga kapatid ng bomba din, no, doon sa bantang pambobomba rin mga kapatid ni Trump. Ang sabi rito sa report mula rito sa Shanghai Eye, Iran's Supreme Leader has responded to former US President Donald Trump's threat of bombing and imposing secondary tariffs on Iran if Tehran does not agree to a new nuclear deal. Teka, bakit nakalagay dito former US President Donald Trump's threat? Baka yung threat niya dati nung una siya naging presidente. Kasi hindi naman siya former president dahil siya presidente ngayon eh. Pero bago lang to mga tol, isang araw pa lang nakakalipas. Medyo mali lang siguro yung nag-type dito no, mula rito sa Shanghai Eye. No? Pero ito, panoorin natin to mga kapatid kasi ngayon, mukhang pinaplano na ata ng Amerika na direkta na silang makikipaggera dito sa Iran mga tol. Panoorin natin yan mamaya. Ito muna panoorin natin. Ano, Iran Supreme Leader responded to Donald Trump's threat of bombing and secondary tariffs if Tehran does not reach a new nuclear deal with Washington.
همه بدانند مواضع ما همون مواضعی است که بود دشمنی آمریکا و رژیم صهیونیستی هم همونی است که بود.
They threaten to attack us which we don't think is very probable.
تهدید میکنن که شرارت خواهند کرد. البته اگر شرارتی انجام بگیره ما خیلی اطمینان نداریم، احتمال زیاد نمیدیم که از بیرون شرارتی انجام بگیره، اما اگر شرارت
sabing ganun no. They threaten to attack us but if they commit any mischief mga tol, they will surely receive a strong reciprocal blow, sabing ganun ni Supreme Leader.
انجام بگیره قطعاً ضربه متقابل محکم خواهند خورد.
A top Iranian general meanwhile warned US bases and forces in the region are vulnerable against a possible retaliatory attack by Iran amid an exchange of threats between Tehran and Washington. And the Americans have at least 10 bases and 50,000 forces near Iran. This means they are sitting in a glass room. Someone sitting in a glass room would not throw rocks at others. Donald Trump reiterated Sunday his threat that Iran would be bombed. Sabi niya ganun ni Donald Trump. If it does not accept his offer for talks outlined in a letter, ang sabing ganun, sent in early March, okay? And the US President gave Tehran a 2-month window to make a decision. Kumbaga may inaalok si Trump. Alam niyo mga tol, etong dalawang bansang to, parehong malakas to. Etong Iran, malakas din to. Oman has served as an intermediary in the past. In the absence of US-Iranian diplomatic relations severed after the 1979 Islamic Revolution. So ito mga kapatid, next na balita. May kinalaman pa rin yan. Ito sa WION naman. Nagpadala ang Amerika ng USS Carl Vinson. Mga tol, ito yung barko daw na nagtapon sa katawan ni Osama Bin Laden sa dagat mga tol. Pinadala ng Amerika. Sabi rito sa report, mula rito sa WION, the US is deploying an additional carrier strike grupo led by the USS Carl Vinson to the Middle East as part of a strategy to strengthen its military presence around Iran, sa palibot ng Iran. This move is part of a broader military buildup which also sees the presence of B-2 stealth bombers at the Diego Garcia base. The escalation raises question about whether US President Donald Trump is preparing for a direct confrontation with Iran. The situation also cast doubt on whether he can overcome the Houthis who are allegedly backed by Tehran. Tensions continue to rise in the region as the world watches closely. Mga tol, panoorin natin to. Hindi na talaga nangyayaring bakbakan, no?
The US is sending an additional carrier strike group led by the aircraft carrier USS Carl Vinson to West Asia to bolster American military presence around Iran. Now this is part of a major buildup that also included the presence of B-2 stealth bomber jets in Diego Garcia base.
Grabe eto pag pinapadala na tong eroplanong to, alam mo na iba na yung datingan talaga eh.
Does US President Donald Trump want a direct war with Iran? Will he be able to defeat the Houthis, allegedly backed by Tehran? Welcome to Game Plan. I'm Shivan Jonna. Let's get to the point.
Grabe, iba na nangyayari sa daigdig mga tol. Tapos ngayon, di ba? Yung posibilidad pa na Taiwan invasion, ay naku po. Well, sabi naman lahat ng to talagang mangyayari, di ba? Yan ay pinagpauna na sa banal na kasulatan. USS Carl Vinson moves to West
USS Carl
Asia.
Vinson is the flagship of the Carrier Strike Group CSG-1. It is moving from the Guam military base of the US to join the Central Command, which covers Iran. It is the same US Navy ship from whose deck the body of Al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden was dumped in a sea burial after he was killed in a US Marine strike inside Pakistan back in 2011.
Ito rin yung barkong yun.
The Carl Vinson is going to US Central Command to join the Harry S. Truman CSG. USS Carl Vinson, abbreviated as CVN-70, is the US Navy's third Nimitz-class supercarrier. It has major armaments, including rolling airframe missile launchers and close-in weapons defense systems. Now, besides the Carl Vinson, the CSG-1 includes a carrier air wing, CVW-2, a guided missile cruiser USS Princeton, CG-59, and the guided missile destroyers of Destroyer Squadron 1.
Aba, gera na talaga.
Carl Vinson was deployed in several Middle East operations of the US Navy in the past as well, including Operation Desert Strike, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and Operation Enduring Freedom. Now, the deployment of the aircraft carrier comes after news of US military buildup in Diego Garcia. The US has reportedly sent at least 5 B-2 stealth bomber jets, Globemaster C-17 planes, Navy vessels, and other American military assets to Diego Garcia base and in the Middle East region. At least 18 US Air Force tankers are being staged in the Pacific at Travis Air Force Base in California, Daniel K. Inouye International Airport in Honolulu, and Anderson Air Force Base in Guam.
Seryosong-seryoso na talaga si Trump ah.
The tankers' presence means a large-scale deployment is coming, one that will require frequent refueling.
Pero kanina 'di ba pinanood din natin mga tol, if ever daw nabombahin ng Iran ni Trump, gaganti ang Iran mga tol.
Reports citing Iranian officials said that Iranian armed forces are pushing for a preemptive strike on the Diego Garcia base. Top commanders are being urged to launch such strikes as Trump's threats have become more serious. And separately, a top Iranian commander warned that US bases and its forces in the region can be targeted in a retaliatory attack. A key advisor to Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei said that Iran will have no option but to develop nuclear weapons if Iran is attacked. Now, ever since the US under Trump started striking the Houthis in Yemen since the 15th of March, Trump is keeping up maximum pressure on the rebels and their alleged backer, Iran. In response, Iran is threatening to go nuclear, with some in the Islamic Republic talking about a preemptive strike on the
Ito yung basement nila mga tol, parang city of missile.
US base of Diego Garcia. Is America readying for a long war in West Asia? Is it a war that it can't exit? Taking out the Houthis has proven to be more difficult than Trump expected. His warnings may be aimed at bringing Iran to the negotiating table on its nuclear program, but Iran is not giving up easily And Houthi rebels are not sitting silent either. They are attacking US aircraft carriers repeatedly and other Western shipping interests in the Red Sea. Pushing Iran to breaking point could make it enrich uranium to weapons grade, which is code word for developing a nuclear weapon. It's something Israel does not want, but could eventually happen thanks to Trump's arm-twisting tactics, which are not going as expected, at least not yet. Do you think Iran would enter a direct war with the US?
Ano sa tingin niyo?
Will that war turn nuclear?
Pag nangyari yun mga tol, eto matinding laban talaga, higante sa higante to kasi mga kapatid, malaki ang Iran. 'Di ba? Sinusuport, mga proxy niya nga lang yung mga nakakalaban ng Israel mga tol mga proxy ng Iran yun pero sila talaga yung higante talaga.
Let me know in the comments.
Ngayon pag nagbanggaan ng US at Iran, nagkaroon sila ng direct war sa isa't isa mga tol. Ito na yung sinasabing posibleng magkaroon nga ng nuke war mga tol. Naku po. Anyway, bilang isang Pilipino at bilang isang mamamayan sa daigdig na to, ano masasabi mo dyan? Comment ka na lamang sa ibaba. Hanggang sa muli, ako nga pala si Shobaldi. Peace out.